Oh, that's some pretty bad news for me then. Being too excited can kill you. I think I'm living on borrowed time. That's bad. G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to Vane. Welcome back to the newest zombie survival game. Oh, run Bambi. Oh, can I help you actually? Can I save Bambi? There's a couple of them going for him, just... Oh yeah, you know I had you lined up and you decided to second guess yourself instead. Poor old Bams. Lost his mum and already getting chased down by the next lot of hunters. How did you know? How did you know that I was scoping you out from up here? You've got the sixth sense, but instead of dead people, you know when someone's scoping you out. You just climbed up there. I've been wondering how zombies have been getting into my base for a long time, and apparently I have a weak spot. Right, okay, well that's going to change the things I wanted to do this morning then. I had other plans, but that's going to have to take precedence. Yeah, welcome back to Vane. Welcome back to everything going wrong apparently. I hope Bambi lived. I'm hoping I won't need anything too expensive to like board that up. She made that jump like a champion too. Took a running leap, did a U-banger out in the snow and came for me instead. But hopefully maybe just something relatively cheap will sort that out. Reinforced planks, reinforced rods and screws. Might actually just ping it to my HUD so I can get that. And just continue on the wall. Is there any reason to leave this side open? I mean, yeah, I do like having it. I'll be able to like just like run out the back way if I need to. Plus it makes hunting way easier. I've got plenty of materials, so I guess just continuing you on along that like cliff top will be the place. So we'll put one like that and we'll go one further. Probably like that actually. It's gonna leave a little bit of a nub on the outside of the wall. Hopefully I can't use that to jump over the top. But better than nothing, I guess. I hope that works. I hope that works. I don't know how she made that jump so easily. I still have all my working parts and, well, I mean, as much of a working brain as I've ever had, and I still got outsmarted by a zombie. That doesn't bode well for me. Now that I've checked that off though, I do have other things that I wanted to do. I've been reading the comments from you guys about what like some of the things I've missed as I've been playing this, and apparently I have a heater in my tower. Not this heater, that's the heater that I built. Apparently there's one that spawns into it. And I can't tell if they were meaning this thing up here, which I can't actually interact with at all. Like, can I just remove the light bulb from you for a second? Like, that's just a light. And I can't wire it, I can't interact with it, I can't do anything with it. So is there something else up here that I've missed? Is there another warmer that I've just been looking past? Put the light bulb back in so I can see a little bit. What do you mean there's a heater up here? What's up here? I even thought to check, which is actually a little bit smart, a little bit smart for me, which is not a high bar. I thought to check the fuse box to see what's connected to it. That'll just tell me what's here rather than trying to actually find the item. And I've got the food warmer that's connected, but there's no other heaters through here. I've got the TVs connected. I've got electricity connected to the fridge, the sink, the overpriced TV as well, and the freezer. Unless you mean maybe this thing, the fireplace, like the wood-fired stove that I don't really want to use because it's super inefficient. I've got so many stoves up here now. I've got, what, 5 different versions of heating, 5 different versions of stoves. I should be smoldering up here. There's someone at my door. You've made it over the fence. You've come into my zombie trap. I love that you did that. I still need to refine this thing a little bit more. Maybe even extend the double walls out a little bit further because they can't climb the double walls, but they can climb the singles. So I'm really just trying to control how the zombies are pathing and how they decide to get into my base. Because while the double walls are here, they have to run out to that way and hopefully they get snagged on my actual walls a little bit less. Plus I have my new crow's nest up there that I can fire flares down and burn them all. I was going to say alive, but whatever the zombie version of that is. I hope that works. I put so much thought and effort into that, which means for me, if it works, that's a red letter day. But there was one more thing that I've been forgetting and a nice little gap in my work area. It was in my stations, I think it was. The schematic table. You're also missing a couple of reinforced metal brackets, which should have actually just directly in here. Reinforced brackets, nice and easy. I've been meaning to make one of these things for a long time. And a nice little spot for you. What are you actually going to give me though? Like, can I use you? You have no schematics to use with this. So what do I use that for? I thought maybe it would teach me some things. Do I have any reading material? Do I have any schematics in you? No. So if I find some schematics, can I like use that in in the table, or do I have to... I knew I had them. I knew I had them stashed upstairs. I've got all these schematics for nails that I've just had in my pockets for a long time. Put the brackets back into you. So what do you need? I've already read these ones. Decode. Like a bloody Paramore song, an underrated Paramore song. Decode you. What does that give me? I've got plenty of them. I don't need to read them anymore though. Can I decode all of them? How did we get here? I used to know you so well. I want to know you better. What are you actually doing? Okay. Did it just give me like experience then? I don't know what that did. What you've given me nothing. Did you give me like stats or something like that? I've got no skill points to spend. I don't know what that did. If someone knows what that did, someone please tell me. All that's done is raised more questions. I can hear someone moaning out the front. Just you, you're a fast one, so you're wiggling all over the bloody place like a little worm. Get you sat down. There's a couple of zombies outside. They do seem to attack these doors a little bit. I don't super duper understand why they do that. I've built them a dedicated way for them to get through and they don't want anything to do with it. Is it just because it's a door? Like, do they target doors more than... I'll put doors over here though, more than other doors? Like, are they going full 7 days to die spec and seeing that as a weakness? I don't know. I thought putting doors here would draw them in if that was a mechanic, but they seem to be ignoring it. Either way though, not a big deal right now. I'm going to quickly duck upstairs and have a little nap. I'm an adult. I need my naps because I want to head out into town and go back to the servo. I want to get these ovens running and I have an idea on how to do that. I can't get like a tank. I can't build a tank for my base to store LPG, but there are propane tanks at the servos and I have the scuba tanks that are normally filled with oxygen. But if I grab one of my empty oxygen tanks and go fill it with propane, can I run the stoves from a dedicated propane tank instead? I don't want to head out at night time because it's cold and ominous, so instead just have a little snooze till 2 in the morning, have another snooze, have another one. Get through till 7 at least, properly rested. If they are doing that thing where they're calculating what's the easiest way to get to me and try to break down those big doors instead, then maybe perhaps I need to build almost like an airlock kind of thing, build a second layer of walls on the outside. Like I'll have to like get out and open double doors and whatever, but if there's more blocks, more pieces between the outside and where I am, maybe they'll go the way they're supposed to, just like another door just on the outside here. we can keep expanding, make this castle bigger and bigger and bigger until I forget I had the doors open to leave. Pull the truck out to the front and I just realized that I did definitely forget. What was the one thing I needed for this little jaunt? The one critical piece, one critical item I needed to actually make this work. In you, Scuba, do you have any air in you? Which one's the lightest one? You're the lightest one. You've got 0 milliliters of oxygen. You'll do perfect. You come with me. Let's just see if I can fill you and if it'll even work. Oh my god! Oh my god, Bambi! No! Bambi! It wasn't my fault! It wasn't my fault! No! I tried to protect you this morning and the monkey paw is curled! It's curled like your bloody back is curled! I'm not gonna let you go to waste. I'm so sorry, Babs. Look at ya! That wasn't me! You gotta look both ways before you run in the middle of the streets! I tried to stop, I did! God damn it, Bambi! Now I have to carry guilt!
Great, now I have guilt!
I was just thinking to myself as well. I was just thinking, like, I don't know if it's because this truck, what is it called again? Like, this box truck has something going on with its physics where it doesn't get affected by the snow and ice as much as other vehicles do, because other vehicles are slipperier than a well-lubricated snake out here half the time. But the box truck doesn't seem to be, or if it's just because I did put some better off-road tires, like heavier duty tires on this thing that's working way better. But I was just thinking, I was like, you know what? This is great. I have traction, I have a vehicle, everything is awesome. And Bam's decided that it wasn't awesome for him and he'd had enough of the world. God damn it, Bambi. Can I? Anyway, the thing I'm coming here for, refill from gas tank. Supply gas, so, okay, I can refill you. Why don't we just make sure you're empty first? You are definitely empty. G'day. Speaking of being full of hot air, you and me both. And we're just kind of watching us. So you got 12 liters of propane. Oh, damn it. Sneaking up and out everywhere. They're mad about the deer too. I'm sorry, it wasn't me. You do also have... Actually, I mean, everything's already right here. Is this where you refill your oxygen tanks from? Empty you. That's all good. Refill tire. You don't have a tire to refill in your inventory. And I can't refill you looking at you. You would have thought that would be where you could refill your oxygen tanks from. Okay, never mind then. Pressurized tank. You fill up that one again. It's a little bit of a waste. A little waste, but worth it for science. Oh. I just heard the sound of the zombie horde. Yeah, here we go. Come on my way. Just try and avoid them. Don't break your calm. Fortunately, that spawned a decent way away from my house. I don't need to worry too much about them following me. Is there any reason for me to stop and kill them, or just leave? Just leave. Let them take over that part of the neighborhood again. Oh, I don't really mind. Oh, yep, sorry. Jeez. First the deer, now the zombies. Everyone's just trying to get under my truck's wheels. Just taking this nice and slow, not only because I'm a terrible driver at the best of times, but I do have a very heavy foot, but also because the longer it takes me to get back to my base, the less chance any remnants from that horde spawning are going to spawn at my base and I'll have to deal with them. I haven't figured out how to get my zombie trap to work perfectly yet. I think I will end up having to double wall. That seems like the smartest option and kind of the most foolproof option. Through the trees, through the car park, through the cabins and back home again. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with the zombies right now. I want a little bit of peace and quiet. I probably need to do a little bit of corpse clearing before I can really be comfortable with how this is all laid out. Open you. Open you. I wish there was a way to automate this, but I just have to get on my own two legs. A small bit of physical effort, and I hate it so much. Engine off. All right, don't waste fuel. Not sure where a good place to put this thing is going to be. You generally don't want it inside your house, though. Maybe just somewhere, I don't think, in the corner, I guess, just to kind of test it out to start with. So I'm going to put you just like that. Grab, smell, empty, or move. Right, examine connections. Add connection. No, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't have a little thing. It doesn't have a little like icon like that does to get you connected. So I can't run my own. Okay, I can't run my own propane system to run these ovens. Does that mean like those ovens just aren't usable at the moment? Like obviously it's still the first iteration of this game. Like it's only just come out, still in early access. I'm actually facing the right way. Just chuck you on top of the other one to take up less room. So maybe like later on down the road you'll be able to do that, but just not quite now. I'm getting too ahead of myself. Yeah, it's fun. That's going to annoy me so much. But I have floor space again. So much room for activities. And before I do something really silly, I'm going to empty the propane tank. The last thing I need is to forget there's propane in there and slap it on my back and try and go scuba diving, breathing nothing but gas. That'd be a very short-lived adventure if I was doing a very smelly and short-lived adventure. I'll put you back away though. I'm still so curious what that schematics table did. Of all the things I kind of assumed it was going to do, it did none of them. I want to crack on for a bit of an adventure though, so I have a little bit of a snack. You're going to cure 30% of my hunger, which is fine. I'm not particularly desperate at the moment. Open you, then eat you. That hasn't got me satiated, but it has maybe, I got the 8 tasty meal buff going on. How am I looking? Feel a little bit warm, but it's tolerable. Might be time to wear lighter clothing. 8 tasty meal, hydrated, confident. I'm 18% satiated. Perfect. Not overfed, not overwatered. Happy little houseplant. Very dirty though. Before I go, there's another schematic in here just for basic staples, just in the back of my truck. I need to go through and reorganize all my inventory again, build 1,000 more boxes, build like a warehouse or something to get that to work. Decode you. Well, I have definitely read you, haven't I? Already read? Yes. Nice, good. Tells me nice and easily. Decode you. So it gives me a 700 experience into, I think that's like, is it crafting? Extra stats. What's got like the little gear icon? Mechanical. So if I'm already max level mechanical, is there any point in me dismantling these schematics then? Is that the only thing it's giving me? It definitely had that little gear icon, so maybe it is. I'm just like, instead of like using the schematic, I'm learning from the schematic instead, but I'm already maxed out by a long way. So I guess so. Doesn't matter. Sun's out, truck's out, and get the doors nice and open. So, oh, sorry about that. So someone's gurgling out of here. I slammed the door square in his mush. Probably need to switch these trucks around actually. Like this is the one I normally take, but the door's a little bit on the piss now. I don't want to break my doors driving through it again. So I don't think I said actually. I think I was too busy doing all sorts of shenanigans with gates and propane tanks and ovens. I don't think I said what I actually wanted to do today. That was I wanted to go back to the prison, not for weapons this time, but purely to get those CCTV cameras. That's the only place I can think of, or I can remember where I've seen them. So I want to grab those and bring them home and wire them up at my base to those TVs, just so I can see around my base a bit better, see where the zombies are coming from, especially if I'm extending and advancing that base even more. Oh, got a little slippery when I get on the brakes though. My GPS is out of power, and so is my phone. Did I leave any batteries in you? I hope I did. Oh, heaps. So yeah, I'll crack on back to the prison again. I might even check a couple of their weapon caches to see if any new guns have spawned in. I mean, I'm already rolling a P90, an MP5, and an M4, so I'm doing pretty okay. There's a lot of teeth in my mouth, and they're all razor sharp like a bloody great white shark. But I think there's still a couple of others. Still the AK that I've never found. I think there's one more SMG that I haven't found yet. So there's still some things left uncovered, and if I'm heading back there, may as well stick my beak in. I wonder if they're planning on fixing these mirrors at some point soon. It's the only thing left that's like stops me from being able to play this entire game in first person. The only time I have to pop into third person is to do any sort of reversing so I can see where I'm going backwards. But if they fix those mirrors up, there is a setting to disable third person entirely, which I would like to do, because really the only times I go into third person most of the time is accidentally. Unless it's deliberate. There's nothing worse than trying to scroll through one of the menus and the scroll wheel snaps you out of your brain and suddenly looking at the back of your mullet again. I don't ever want to do that. I just want to look through my eyeballs. Oh dear, don't do it. Don't do it. I don't trust them anymore. You can see the big white walls of the prison, although in fairness, everything's big and white at the moment. It's been snowing for a long, long time. There is that Lambo on the other side of the prison as well that is totally working totally fine that I took for a joyride that time. Maybe I should try and bring that home. I'm gonna have a Lambo in the car park. It'll sit there gathering dust, but it'll be sexy dust. Someone's coming out to welcome me, very gracious of you. Please tell me where your nearest set of cameras are. If I'm doing you all a favor, I'm removing your supervision, your surveillance systems. You're gonna be free to do whatever whatever you want in here. No one's gonna bloody know. You need to be properly dead. Where did you come from? I'm gonna close these doors. Can't have you sneaking up on me like that. They run like the wind and don't make any noise. Just looking through like the admin areas first. When it's a prison, you'd think there'd be cameras everywhere, not just only in the prisoner areas. Nothing. Oh, wait. Nothing in you, but what about you? Maybe there was one of the admin areas. As the jets come over the top, your camera. So I have to move you. I can't just pick you. I can't just pick you up. Okay. Well, excuse me. They're going to quickly run back out to my truck. So am I going to have like all these stuck to the side? It's like the art truck, but the camera truck. Just stick you like that? Or you have to go sideways. There you go. I can give myself a reversing camera. Who needs mirrors? I can stick a camera on you. Well, might just be way smarter though. Oh, g'day. If you have any ideas, I didn't ask, so please do not tell. Having learned my lesson from the art truck, knowing that even just being somewhat close to a fence breaks everything, I'm gonna try and keep you guys nice and safe. So I'm gonna stick all my cameras just onto the back wall like that. You should be safe on the inside. I hope you're safe on the inside. I'll just try not to crash for once in my life. I want to get this camera that's out the front of the building, but I can't reach that high, so I'm gonna have to build my way up to the top. Move you as well, the large pylon. Vitality is going up, but I'm solving problems. Just like you. Up you get. There you go. Very nice. Up you get again. All the way to the top. Come on. I'm right there. I need to be touching the ground though to grab you. No, get it. Look at this shit. Look at this leaning tower of sketchy peas that I had to build myself to try and get up to the camera. I've got a pylon. I've got a garbage can. There we go. There, you better be worth it. You better be worth all that hard yakka. There's another camera down the end of the waiting room in here. Quickly drop down you. Missed it. And you too. And make sure we close the door so no one sneaks up on me. Gotta keep out the drafts and the zombies all at the same time. There's a fire hose box. Do you have a fire extinguisher somewhere that I can take? Things around me keep catching on fire. I don't know why. It just seems to be the luck of the draw. I definitely have the camera. You're trying to come on through. It's not, it just happens. It just seems to happen around me. Flames everywhere all the time. Well, might actually even be smarter. There's a couple of box trucks there already, but rather than running the camera, come on, there you go. So far out, might just quickly reverse you into the car park right next to that gate with the loading door facing the door as well. There we go. Much more efficient. Why didn't I just do that the first time? There's a weapons box. Have a little peekaroo at you for another taser, another pump action shotgun. Scrap both of that, take all the ammo. Check all the ammo boxes as well. Nothing good in you, and nothing really good in you either. Another N4 mag though. And a whole bunch of MREs. Yes, please. Another tomahawk. I'll scrap the welding wire. Take the iron scrap and take everything else. Lots of ammo and some morphine. You brought me some good stuff. It's 4 cameras I've got in here now. I might go until I've got 6. 6 feels like a pretty good number. I'm getting very bloody warm as well. Take off your winter jacket. Just wear your military shirt instead. That should be enough. I'm still wearing a bunch of armor though, which I think is the thing that's keeping me way too overheated. The zombies are still making their way. In fact, can I just walk through? Oh, there's no power anymore, right? Yeah, okay, the metal detectors are down. I mean, I figured as much, but you never quite know. On the hunt for any more cameras might be around the place. There's a couple of locked doors that I haven't been through before. It's a bit unusual. I thought I'd been everywhere through here already. It's like the visitation rooms, I suppose. Oh, there we go. There's a camera. You can then come with me. But actually be close enough going straight through the walls to the truck just to run the whole way. They're starting to get slimmer and slimmer pickings though. Where's all of them? Surely they're closer. Yeah, it does too. Moving that truck was a bloody big brain idea. You can just go right there. I mean, that's good enough. They're all connected to each other. They're sticking together like good waffles do. I just want one more. One more at the very least. Another MP5. Yes, please. I'll take that, plus the extra mag, plus the ammo for you. I assume it was your MP5 there, Cobham? You took yourself out with the 57 instead of your bigger boy gun? I feel like it's a wasted opportunity. You could have had a lot more fun as you saw the end of the end of your entire journey. Anyone else? That's a bathroom. I doubt there's cameras in here. Oh, that's good. Well done, prison. I applaud that. Could have been creepy, but you weren't. I'm actually going to use my MP5 a little bit more than I was before, just to get my weapons handling up that little bit more. Just little double taps. Little double taps on each one is all you need. You're fucking damn right I'm petrified. Your punch came out of nowhere. Shanked all those body shots. Oh, I can just use my MP5. It's so much easier. Turns out I'm still the one holding it. And that's the problem. Fortunately, I mean, she did get a pretty good bonk on me, but it didn't do too much damage to me. Don't need your jumpsuit or your rotten Doritos. Anything good at you? Nothing again. Come on. I was promised reading material out of these prisons. Where's all your schematics that I can tear apart? Need to check how much ammo's left in my magazine before I get too carried away. 5 rounds. Probably a good shout to reload you then. Get the full 30 back. Don't bother aiming down the sights. Just use the little ring sights. Anyone waiting for me in here? Any cameras in here, actually? It's the infirmary. Would have thought there would be, but there's nothing in here either. There's one. There's one. You can come with me. I'm a long way away from my truck, though. It's gonna be a long journey, and I can't shoot unless I drop the camera too. So I have to go like installments, just like itty bits, one little bit at a time. Yeah, you see when you turn orange, put you on the wall like that. Quickly deal with you. You had a friend on the top as well, but I'll leave you behind. Grab the camera again. Come on, it's a long hop. Excuse me, guys, you're in the way just a little bit. Put the camera up there. Hit both of you. It's only firing 9mm ammo, and I have so much of that, so I don't need to be too worried about churning through the ammo. I can hear more shuffling. They're fine. The metal detectors don't work anymore. I'm back outside. Oh man, this better be worth it. If these cameras aren't sick, this is a lot of effort and a lot of danger for not a lot of reward. That was my 6th camera. I've only got 4 monitors back at home, so I'm probably just vouching for the future rather than something I could use right now anyway. I think that'll be enough. I think that's enough for now. I'll go and find the armories to see if I can find the AK and then head back home. Oh, actually, no, there's somewhere else I want to go first. Couple of charges in the darkness to seeing their silhouettes against the fog. I was really just trying to go a single shot there. The trigger on this thing is so bloody touchy. some nice snow and light coming through the ceiling. I love it. I love this game so much. It just feels the way it should. It feels sketchy and dicey to be going somewhere like this in the middle of the night. Like, you don't want to be here in the darkness. Like, look at this. Look at this room. I just appreciate the game design so much. And the fact that, oh shit. Oh, extra shit. Slice, dice, like you're the fucking Swedish chef, just get them all into pieces, to shreds, I say. Oh my god. Okay, make sure your MP5 is reloaded, dick cheese. God damn, stop ogling how cool the environment looks. Otherwise, you're going to be a part of it. There's no one guarding the armory, it looks like. I wish I could turn on the lights and not have to work by helmet light anymore, but is what it is. Take all of you, an extra magazine for the 5.7 as well. Another revolver, don't need you. A bunch of ammo and a pack of dynamite. Josh, no. Josh, bad. You can't be trusted. Even though it does absolutely nothing, I've put the red dot sight on the top of the MP5. I'm using the little white circle most of the time anyway, so may as well chuck it on them. Check the ammo in you. Got a full magazine, so we're ready to rock and roll for whatever comes my way. Just quickly pop into B block. There's going to be another N4 just on the ground. Did I grab it? Yes, I did. Lock yourself in the armory. Check all this stuff too. Come on. Where's the AK? It wasn't here. In fact, there was basically nothing in there. Barely even found any ammo. I keep going to aim down the sights because I see the red dot sight and think, oh yeah, that'll be fine. That'll totally work. And no, it just doesn't. It actually just blocks the iron sights that I had. I'll go and check the other. There's one more armory and then also the stuff in like the gym area. Bunch of military equipment in there too, but we'll see what I can find. Just burp you, and burp you. Get that weapon handling up. I want the levels. I wish I could take this stuff home. The big ass steel fridges, what do you hold? Only 113 though, but you do look really cool. I wish I could take that with me. Just like kit out my little tower with all the top tier appliances. I saw someone. I can't even see where my bloody reticle is because the helmet light is so bloody bright. You're all gone. Was this where like the industrial washer and dryers were as well? Yeah, in here. Can I take you? Are you even bigger than my current one? Does the size actually matter? I've been told my whole life that size doesn't matter despite all the obvious evidence against that. I feel like I don't need to have a big one. I think the ones I have are fine. Like there's no discernible difference in you. You're just the same thing. Some more cameras down here. I'm down into like the solitary confinement area. Sorry, bud, you're not getting out. I know you might have thought this was your moment to break free, but nah, not happening. Just wanted to put you out of your misery. Is there... God, it's so bloody glaring. Actually, hang on. I can't take you, and I can't take you. I wanted to take those home with me. That's where I could run my camera feed to. Because I'm assuming it's gonna be like one camera per TV, so I have one of you. I could run 4 cameras to it and have the feeds. Damn. That would have been perfect. Excuse me, love. Don't mind me. Just gotta pass on straight by. I'm straight through. Oh, there's a lot of them down here. It's supposed to be the good behavior block. Put a bunch of you in. Is this the way that goes to? No, I had to go back to the other office, didn't I? This is the part of the prison that I missed the first time through, almost missed it again. There's still the armory on the other side. Hit you, was just up here, up the stairs and to the left, wasn't it? Before I go into here, I'm going to try and condense all of my magazines into at least a couple of full ones. I don't have that many 9mm rounds, so hopefully enough to get like 2 full magazines. I'm burning through them very quickly. Just 2 will do. 2 will do me nicely the last couple of rounds. I've got one round. 1 round remaining for it. Reload you. There's another camera just there. A bunch of extra monitor stations as well. Yeah, hi everyone. G'day everyone. Go back to your cells. Nothing to see. Here we go. Back in my favorite room of all time. The place where I found the P90 and the red dot sight. Take all of you too. I am weighed down pretty heavily, so maybe don't take just everything. Another SRG. I'll just scrap you. Check the big boy boxes. Medical kits, no. Iron arrows, no. UN 57. Still no. Where are you keeping all your AKs? Get this World War II shit out of here. I'm not even bothering to take things anymore. I'm just sticking my face in, seeing what's in there and moving on. I don't need any more suppressors, nor tasers, nor red dot sights either. That's it. That's all there was in here. Everything else is empty. It's been accounted for. Leaving shotguns on the table. Damn it. I really thought that room again would be my dream boat. Oh, it's the bloody door. Okay, I know where I am. I know where I am. I'm walking around in circles for a little while. Close the door behind me. You're damn well right. It's a vomit-inducing smell in here. There's a couple of corpses that have woken back up again. Little double tap on you. Completely shanked the shot, but to get you eventually. Another one down to the corner. I see you. Nice. Better. There's a few trapped behind the glass doors and the windows. Come on. Here you go. This is your moment. A rotten arm. No, thank you. A rotten leg. No, thank you. Okay, I wanted weaponry, not just everyone's arms and legs. It's a different kind of arm. I accidentally ate one of the MREs that I found in one of the boxes in there, so I'm now completely full and ate a tasty meal. Alt clicking and control clicking do very different things, and I misclicked that badly. But I think that's it here then. I've got the cameras that I needed. I checked all the armories. I don't think I missed anything obvious. That's you too. G'day, knackers. How y'all doing? I'm just cruising. Oh my goodness, cruising through, rinsing a lot of yous. Real quick one. Dropped. You as well. I want my gun levels, which means all of you need to get very, very holy very quick. It's now very, very dark. It is actually the middle of the night, not just 6 p.m. like it gets dark in winter. It's properly the middle of the night. We could jump into you and just put everything that's not locked, chuck it in. Although I think that's going to leave you without any of my MP5 magazines because we've fathomed out with those so much. You got nothing. You're full. That I am going to need to make sure I grab the ones that are full again. And you too. Make sure you're locked in. Lock and lock. Okay. Let's get out of here. I've probably been pushing my luck. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There you go. See, you beg for it enough and it gets turned on. That's a rule of life. The next joint I want to go to though is a little bit over yonder. I want to head south. I don't think I can take this road out to Plattsburgh, which I now know is towards the Hudson River. There's the Hudson River over there. So I want to turn right at the next kind of major intersection. Take that down to the freeway, all the way down to Saranac again. It's not too far, just pay attention. Just don't crash, brake nice and early, yet your wheels don't stop like they used to because there's white stuff all over the ground. It wasn't left I was supposed to make there, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the left, and then stay on this road. Look at me having a sense of direction. As long as no deers jump out in front of me again, we'll be fine. Oh my God. Oh, it's just the posts of a fence. I came around that corner, slammed on the brakes because I thought I saw a proper like Walking Dead level shambling horde. I thought I was coming to some serious proper cropper then. Oh, everything clenched. I gobbled my seat cushion. I was not having a good time with that one. So there's a whole bunch of what has been buried, but this looks important. Out here all by yourself? Is there any like inscriptions or anything, or just... No, okay, I thought there might be something like at the bottom of it or something like that. It caught my eye after panicking over the zombie fence. All right, sick. Never mind. I thought there'd be something there. And I mean, while I'm stopped here, may as well have a quick squeeze in you for a lawnmower. Exactly what I was hoping for. You didn't give me a lawnmower blade again, though. I'm thinking back to like that only one time when I did scrap a lawnmower blade and everyone in the comments got very upset with me. And now I'm starting to understand why. Buddy, they're nowhere. You can't find them anywhere around here. This is the place though. This is the place I was looking for. We've come all the way back to Bunnings because look what's waiting for me outside. Couple of lawnmowers and apparently, oh, there you go everyone. Apparently there's supposed to be a couple of them waiting inside. Missed it. There we go. Waiting inside as well. I mean, my luck at scavenging the blades out of these mowers hasn't been particularly fantastic. Even with my salvaging level being... Oh, not actually that good. I thought you were much, much better. Or was it dismantling? I was thinking of dismantling being really good. It's almost max level. But my scavenging, I suppose it's just looting though, isn't it? Not pulling things apart. So is there more mowers here? Or is it just the 3 outside? I don't think it's worth a look. Worth a look regardless. Have a little sticky bake. Break down you. None. Breakdown you. None. Breakdown you. None again. What shitty fucking lawnmowers then? How do you have a lawnmower with no blades? What are you doing? Just blowing on the grass? Fucking hell, get out there with some scissors next time. You'll do a better job. With that very unfortunate and real kick in the goose level disappointment, I'm going to climb up onto the roof when those zombies can hopefully get to me, just so I can be safe for a moment. Getting up about absolutely not their champion. Put as many holes in you as I have to you just leak all your fluids out like a shitty bloody generator. You can have one too. Weapon handling is up to level 70. Okay, I need to get back home. I thought today was going to go better. We got the cameras at the very least. We went back to the prison. We risked it for some sort of AK-47 biscuit and came up completely empty-handed. And we didn't get any lawnmower blades, so my quest through people's garages continue. Where else is there to go then? I came to, like, this is the Hardware Emporium. Where else would have them? I guess, like, going down through Main Street to Saranac will probably help me out a little bit. Find somewhere down here. Someone's got to have a mower. Someone's got to have a mower. Maybe the vet can be my savior again. Oh, it's there. Yeah, it's the Dow Point. Probably Dow Point lookout. So not too far to go. I want to run that security stuff, my cameras and things, and see how they work. But that's going to have to happen in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.